Alright, let's rest.
Allow me to see you to your chambers.
You do not wish to retire, young master?
Not yet. I need some air.
You seem burdened. Perhaps I could offer some counsel.
Maybe. It's kind of personal.
Is it about Miss Elise, perhaps?
Huh? Yeah.
My young mistress was kind enough to recount how Miss Elise came to accompany you on your journey.
Elise told Drissel about it? She's my responsibility. She has nothing to do with Mila's mission. I don't want to get her involved any more than she already is. Rowan, would the Sherrills be willing to take in Elise? She and Drissel get along so well, and you and Klein have been so nice to her.
The girl is little more than a stranger to you, and yet she weighs heavily on your mind.
Everyone teases me for being a do-gooding honors student, and maybe they're right. I just can't let things like this go.
Indeed. Please leave everything to me. I will discuss this matter with Lord Klein and Lady Drissel personally. Now you should rest. You need not add sleep deprivation to your list of burdens.
Thanks. Good night.
But of course, good night.
Okay. So, anything to steal from in this room? Don't think so. Nope, nothing at all. Alright. Talk to her. Seriously, I'm afraid I don't know a thing about Fort Gandala. Perhaps you can ask my brother. Alright, let's ask him.
I still haven't heard from my people at Fort Gandala. I imagine you're growing impatient. Would you like me to dispatch Rowan to check on the preparations?
No.
Don't worry.
No, I guess I have to. Alright. Fine.
I am...
Uh-huh. Yep.
Very well. I will send him at once.
Okay. I wonder if he leaves my party. Probably.
I'm counting on you, Rowan.
I will not let you down.
How long until you return?
Let's see. It should take me no less than a day to get to and from on horseback.
Oh, I suppose that means we'll have to bid farewell to our new friends tomorrow.
Looks that way, if everything's on track.
That settles it. Today, Ellie, Mila, and I are going shopping. Shopping? For real? Hooray! Time's a-wasting. Let's go!
Yay, shopping. Oh, poor Mila.
I promised to take Ellie shopping, silly. If you're leaving tomorrow, today's our only chance.
Ah, very well. You two carry on with your consumerism.
Everyone, to the shops! To the shops!
Wait, put me down. I have no need for trinkets.
It's not gonna kill you to tag along.
Yeah, you might actually enjoy acting like a human girl for once.
A human girl? Strictly speaking, the concept of gender does not apply to me.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice in this,
I
Mila.
really took the form of a woman upon manifesting in this realm.
Nobody cares.
I can no longer obey the king. He uses his own people as pawns. It's time to stand against these tyrants. It's the only way to protect this precious piece of ours.
Are you going to rebel?
Is there going to be a war?
I'm certain Noctigal has consolidated his power for an invasion on Azul. He has already shown that he's willing to sacrifice his own people to satisfy his ambition. If he isn't stopped, countless lives in Rashigal and Azul will be lost all for naught. I am the governor, and protecting the people who live here is something that I must do.
That's not easy.
You're right, but I'm responsible. Now, will you lend me your aid?
But, well,
Deposing Noctigal is in everyone's best interest. We must unite for this
Oh,
cause.
sniper. Is he gonna die? Yep.
Master! Klein!
Damn it.
Well,
Heal him, quickly!
Right.
well, you can do that? That's...
This arrow is... No, Jude, please, you mustn't give up now.
Rowan, you can't expect miracles. We know that the wound is mortal. It's up to you to look after the country now.
But I know that I'm not up to the task. It's impossible.
You of all people can do it. I know that you can.
Master, no. Don't go.
Yeah, why would they kill him off?
Lord Klein!
Please continue with your report.
Yes, sir! The Rashigal army has invaded the town. Our troops are engaged throughout the city.
Things just went from bad to worse.
Mila and the others are out there.
Very well. We must protect Lady Dracel at all costs. Master, please forgive me for having to leave your side. We must defend the manor.
Yes, sir!
Let's go.
Alright. Trio. The trio. Okay, so... Alright. Interestingly enough, there's still... Oh, I guess it's all just guards now. All the NPCs are gone. Alright. As long as there's no super powerful bees, I should be... What? Really? Okay. The shopkeepers are just like, yeah, we'll still keep selling.
Look! Lady Dracel!
What? I would have thought they'd kill her. Oh no, Tipo!
Let's clear out these goons.
No, it will take too long and waste our energy.
And what?
Stand down this instant! What point is there in fighting after you've completed your mission? Or are you mere savages who take delight in the suffering of your countrymen? Let us return to the manor.
Right.
So I guess if I was playing as Mila, this would play out differently, this part. Because, yeah, we're separated. Alright. So, okay. So I have none of the girls with me, which means that his chivalry, the little skill, is completely useless right now. we're not even going to equip that. Put on level restore instead. And actually, see how many GP he's got. He's got a 4. Alright, we'll continue down this way. We'll get Tornado Drive. Okay. So we got that. Could get some more SPs. What's this skill in here? Hold L1 to change a regular attack to attack that quickly. Steps. That actually might be useful. Maybe we should work towards that one. Alright. And Jude. Not sure what I was working towards for Jude. So he's got that. So, well, we'll get this one now. And that should expand his Lilium Orb. I guess the flower doesn't grow anymore. That's unfortunate. Alright, what's this ability here? Increase agility by 5. Could be useful. Affects movement speed strongly. Okay, now you, Rowan. Oh yeah, Rowan, I've just been kind of going all the way around the web. Fully completing the web for him. Alright. Okay. So we'll focus on int first for him. There we go. Okay. And back to the manor we go for probably a cutscene as to how we're going to rescue the women.
Everything okay?
Yes, I have made arrangements for Lord Klein's funeral, although the ceremony will be brief.
How could this have happened?
The arrow that took my master's life was of a unique design, one used only by Noctigal's personal guard. And considering the timing of the army's invasion, it's obvious this was all a plot by Noctigal. The assassination allowed him to seize complete control of Roshagal.
Noctigal does think big.
I wonder where they took Mila and the others.
Fort Gandala, most likely. A single division of troops couldn't possibly attack multiple cities in a short time. It's reasonable to assume that Sapstrath Sea Haven remains safe and under Cheryl control. Thus, our attackers must have been ordered to return to Fenmont. And Fort Gandala is the only place equipped to house troops between here and there.
Good thinking. Makes sense to me.
We have
That
to
was the
save
place
them.
we were
I
headed
like
to
your
anyway.
moxie, kid, but we're talking about a fortress here. It's not like we can storm the walls.
On the contrary, we do need to rush. Tonight may be our only chance. The morale among those troops was visibly low, and now they've been forced to march home after battle with no rest. They'll be at their weakest. And don't forget we have a trump card ready and waiting.
That's right. The men we sent to infiltrate the fortress.
We should depart at once.
Alright. Let's go save the women.
A butler, huh? Who is this old man exactly?
Wow, who are you exactly, Alvin? Oh, and we have a skit. Mila's Champions.
I can't believe they got Mila.
Are you so surprised? These are the same thugs who snared the 4 great spirits.
And I let the same thing happen again.
Let's get moving, gentlemen. We can't afford to suffer any more losses.
Aren't you listening? These guys are way out of our league.
Don't be ridiculous. They haven't a chance. Especially against a warrior of your considerable talent.
Didn't take you for the sort that props up comrades with sweet talk.
That depends on the comrade. Does it seem to be working?
A nice effort, but I only fall for flattery when it comes from the lips of a lady.
Then let's go save Mila and the others. I'm sure they'll praise you.
Oh yeah? Well then, I guess I'll put out a little effort.
Alright, Alvin. So, looks like all the NPCs are now back. Conveniently enough, all the little girls are gone. Aw. Alright. So, take the Tally's High Road to Fort Gondola. Alright. Oh, here's another quest.
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to say how great it was seeing someone stand up against those soldiers.
Don't you work for the governor? I do indeed. I am Rowan Ilbert, the Sherrill family butler.
Well, you really stuck it to them earlier. They should be ashamed of themselves for attacking civilians, let alone kidnap women and children.
At least they scattered off afterwards. I guess they're not used to having someone challenge them.
They did seem a bit disorganized. Maybe their morale is low.
That may very well play a part. But the main reason they ran off is because they hadn't been ordered to kill us.
If they had, would they have done it? Even despite their misgivings?
That's what soldiers do.
That's what all grown-ups do. Working isn't supposed to be easy.
I guess so.
Alright. So I guess that was just a little hello. Killing is not an easy choice or something along those lines. Alright. Some insect dust, but that's not gonna level it up, so I'm not gonna bother. The item shop. Do we have? We have some rotten bones, but not a lot of them. And what about? I have a lot of these things, but it just doesn't seem worthwhile when I don't have the multiplicatives, or at least the big multiplicatives anyway. Yeah. Alright, I'll hang on to it for now. Let's just take a quick peek over here, although I doubt there's anything, but either way, taking a quick... Oh, no. Just a black feather trader. Darn it. Got excited for no reason. Alright, let's go over to the Gondola Fortress, where we're headed to anyway. Oh, there's the pretty and pink girl, or whatever, the pinkest elitist club. I wonder if I missed out on that. No, pretty and pink, still there. Alright, probably I just have to get the girls back. Alright, so this is kind of a new looking area for once, not a forest anymore. It's just one big open area. Alright. Come back here. Oh, not cool at all. Alright.
It's over. Please provide support. Alvin, hang in there. Not yet. There.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Hit him with water.
Who's next?
Nice job, Alvin. Seems ineffective.
Tiger blade.
Oh, I forgot to switch to him. That's what the issue is. What? I don't remember what his is now.
They won't get through. Please provide support.
Tiger blade. Now, Tiger blade. Watch a pro in action.
I have your back. Now,
Hellfire. Demon Fang.
please provide
Who's
support.
next?
Nice job, Alvin. It's over. Air pressure. It's over. Okay, it's over. Okay.
Tiger blade.
Please provide support. Crushing guns.
Oh my gosh.
Pressure. It's
Take this!
Alright!
Nice one.
Wow, Rowan, you just missed entirely.
Provide support.
Take this! Watch a pro in action.
Demonic chaos!
There we
And
go.
that's a wrap.
Yeah, that was a ton of experience. Well, I did link them, so I guess that makes kind of sense. Alright, the chest. Life bottles, always useful. What? Oh, it's skeleton. Alright, let's actually use... we'll use a medium soda race. And we'll use Jude's arts to heal everyone up. Alright. Keep running in circles. There we go.
Okay, here we go!
It's over. There. It's over.
Tiger Blade!
You're open. Please
Oh,
provide
they killed
support.
Mad. How unfortunate.
I have your back.
And that's a wrap.
So, think there's only really 3 types of enemies here. Well, 4 I guess, because there was those bird things too, which I already fought, so.
Okay, it's over. Please provide support.
Just keep auto, or just keep attacking, because I can't use any art.
Not yet!
Man, are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder. I'm not liking this wind. It's messing up my hair.
Oh, there's a hole over there. Let's see what we can find in there. Oh, if I could get in, there we go.
Whenever I enter a place like this, I can't help but imagine someone blocking off the other end.
Hourglass, those are actually really good, because they just freeze time. Although they are usually limited in the amount you can get in an entire game, so it's always best to hang on to those when you do find them, until you really, really, really need them. Basically it just stops the boss from moving and you can just wail on it for a little while. It's really overpowered in New Game Plus 2 on the harder difficulties because you can just get all the multiplicators that increases the damage you do. But, you know, coincidentally, that also increases the damage the bosses do and stuff, so you have to always be careful. But the thing is with the hourglasses, you can just wail on the bosses and do like 10 times the amount of damage and not have to worry about them hitting you. You basically kill them really quickly.
Seems ineffective.
Serious?
Always such an elementary mistake. You're safe.
Wondering if I'll get cleansed eventually.
Always one step ahead. Not yet. You're safe.
Who's next?
Cannot
Oh,
be.
he's dying.
Well played. I'll help you if you fall. It's over. Please provide support.
I'm fighting 2 groups of enemies, so.
Always one step ahead. They won't get through. They won't get through.
I really do think I just have to actually use an item to take this off, because I don't think it's actually going to come off over time just by
You're
waiting.
safe. Focus. All right. There. Always one step ahead.
And finished.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. So that's to prevent. I just have to use the panacea button, I believe so. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now for wait, hold on. So Sonic Thrust. Oh, yeah, because it did a Terra Rupture. Tiger Blade is that one. I haven't really used Terra Rupture that much yet. I've used Dark Fire a couple times. Sonic Thrust, very few. Okay, so I have 6 equipped, 7, so the one I'm missing is Tornado Drive. Alright. So we'll try that one in our next fight here. Oh. Let's get that. Sly glasses. Not liking the look of those. Around. Gotcha.
Always one step ahead.
It's not working.
Take this! Try water! You're safe. Try water! Forward!
I guess there's only one I can do with it.
Take this!
Let's show him.
Which is the same as Mila's,
And that's a wrap.
coincidentally. Alright. There's another hole to go into. $3,000 gold, always good.